How does a real estate giant like Ayala Land fuel its next wave of growth? The answer lies in a sophisticated cycle of capital recycling, powered by AREIT Inc, and it's changing the way investors look at real estate reinvestment. Here's how it works. Ayala Land unlocks capital from mature assets, malls, offices, hotels, then reinvests that liquidity into new developments. 2 recent AREIT share sales generated nearly 7.87 billion pesos in proceeds, all earmarked for Philippine real estate. But the reinvestment plan is more nuanced than simply creating future REIT assets. About 86%, 6.80 billion pesos, is directed into recurring income projects with REIT potential. These include major allocations: 1.90 billion pesos for Arca South Mall and Office, 1.75 billion pesos for Virtus North BPO 4 and 5, 1.20 billion pesos for Ayala Malls Navoli, 998 million pesos for Gatewalk Mall and Office in Cebu, and 950 million pesos for Mandarin Oriental, a landmark hotel in Metro Manila. These are assets that, once stabilized, fit naturally into the AREIT portfolio, perpetuating the cycle: develop, lease, monetize, repeat. Yet, the loop is intentionally left open. 14% of the funds, about 1.08 billion pesos, are allocated to residential projects: Park Central Tower North and South, Inara in Laguna, Lorien Residences, and Garden Court Residences. These assets, typically built for sale rather than recurring rental, expand Ayala Land's core business and enable vital flexibility when residential demand shifts. This hybrid model is strategic. Funding is passed to subsidiaries or affiliates as needed, ensuring projects like Gatewalk and Ayala Malls Navoli receive tailored capital support. For investors, it's clear: AREIT isn't simply a channel for selling assets, it's a mechanism for optimizing Ayala Land's balance sheet. Instead of a single-track REIT flywheel, Ayala Land is running a pragmatic capital allocation system. Most funds go to income-producing assets, but a decisive portion also supports broader needs. That strategic balance equips Ayala Land to adapt and grow, generation after generation. In numbers, the split is unmistakable: 6.80 billion pesos for REIT candidates, 1.08 billion pesos for residential development, and a total reinvestment pool of 7.87 billion pesos. This approach isn't just feeding AREIT. It's fueling Ayala Land's sustained evolution, a cycle of innovation, resilience, and strategic vision. Investors, analysts, and professionals can now see a clearer, more dynamic blueprint for Philippine real estate growth.